Hola, 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 hola. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Laura MC, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for your membership and support. What's up? A couple of topics that I want to go over. The plane crash is just an update, by the way. I just couldn't fit it in the title. I was trying to fit it in with everything else, but a little tough. But there's currently this explosion that happened in Texas. Let's check that out first, and then I have a bunch of other little topics. It's a fire truck.
They're up yet.
Oh, we got double audio. My bad, guys. Okay, I fixed that. Fixed the double audio. Explosion in Texas. Said ABC 7. Oh, this is not today. Let me see. Trying to find actual information on this. They just started the stream. Okay, here we go. Now I got some information.
What is this, east El Paso?
Oh, so they said it's apparently a vehicle exploded. Holy moly. Vehicle explodes near El Paso airport. Wow. Crews are battling flames. Traffic is closed. What's that beeping sound? The traffic, maybe? How the hell did that happen?
Just make sure you say all the streets are closed. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Get like that for a while. Are you nighttime?
Yeah.
Let's see what else they're saying.
Really?
Yeah.
From here or what?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same one.
I gotta go back later.
According to El Paso Fire Department, crews are responding to a condition for fire at the Sun Metro Transit Operations Center in the eastern part of the city. Smoke can be seen in the air around the Montana Avenue.
I'm good.
Ready? Right here?
Okay, let's see.
All right.
So,
LaJoya Spencer with KFOX 14 and CBS 4. I'm here on Montana and Lorne, where first responders are currently battling a condition for fire at the Sun Metro Transit Center. Now we're going to give you a quick look at the scene here. You can see we're right outside of the front entrance of the Sun Metro Transit Center, and lots of first responders are currently out here, including units from the El Paso Fire Department and El Paso Police Department. Now, according to the El Paso Fire Department, one person has been taken to the hospital with serious injuries. And officials with the fire department have shared that a car exploded of the operations center of the transit hub. Now, this led to and resulted in people needing to be evacuated. And the El Paso Fire Department has described this fire as a defensive fire, meaning they will not be sending any first responders into that fire. Now, I do want to mention that the winds right now are very strong and the gusts are pushing through. Now, we're not sure if this is helping first responders with battling this fire. And you can see right now one fire department truck, that unit just arrived here. They will be getting closer to the scene to hopefully help assist in battling this fire. Again, these winds are just pushing through right now, and several first responders are here, and police have also shut down Montana from Wedgwood to and Yarborough in both directions. Now, we're going to continue to monitor the situation, provide you with any updates on this fire. Again, the air is also very smoky here. It was a lot blacker earlier, that black smoke coming from that fire, but as first responders continue to battle this fire, we'll provide you those updates both on air and online.
so one person taken to the hospital. So this vehicle just casually blows up. Boom! Man, this is a weird ass channel. All right. So I'm going to leave that on the side and let's just cover all the little topics that I have to cover. We're going to update the plane crash. I have all these little weird stories too. I figured we just, hang out, shoot the shot, check in a little bit. I was just sent this story though. Let me jump on this first. This is kind of weird. And let me put the live up on the bottom right-hand corner. It looks like they're having problems, but maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. Maybe they'll get that sorted out. All the weirdness going on. Car just explodes. There's supposedly a story, too, about a Border Patrol agent arrested for smuggling migrants. What the? What? Border Patrol arrested for smuggling. Human smuggling. February 5th. El Paso CBP officer arrested with charge of smuggling. Ain't that crazy? And now this story here too. Indiana woman accused of stealing Krispy Kreme truck, leading police on a chase. What? Just wow, look at all that. The empty containers of donuts, I guess.
You guys just helping out? Thank you.
Trail of donut containers.
These bad boys do look delicious.
Wow. Amazing. As far as the flight, we'll just touch on this a little bit from yesterday. And by the way, Lisa Love, thank you so much for the membership. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. 20 months, almost on the 2-year marker. Hey, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, if you guys could help me with the thumbs up, please, I'd appreciate that. And Melissa Melly, thank you for the 32 months. I finally made it on time. No more last minute, Melissa. Thank you. I know I'm kind of last minute with the notices. But yeah, the plane crashed yesterday. The plane did belong to Vince Neil, but he was not on the plane. They're saying that the pilot is the person that passed away, which kind of makes sense. The way the pilot was sitting and the way the plane, the landing gear, one of them broke off, and unfortunately the pilot passed away. But his girlfriend was on there, and I thought the girlfriend's friend, and they had the dogs on there too. So the private jet was involved in a deadly crash in Arizona airport, but Motley Crue frontman was not on the plane. However, his girlfriend who was traveling on the jet survived. Alan Kovac, Motley's crew manager, tells TMZ Vince is safe and confirms he was not on the plane. Sources close to the situation tell TMZ Vince's girlfriend, Rain, and her friend Ashley were on the plane and are in the hospital. We're told Rain broke 5 ribs, and the dogs the woman were traveling with survived the tragic incident. The pilot tragically died. Vince's manager says the rocker's heart goes out to the victims' families involved, and he's thankful his girlfriend and her ex are safe. Or sorry, her friend are safe. So we saw the videos yesterday. That's kind of the situation with that. They're investigating. The other thing, airport officials say the preliminary investigation appears to show that the left main landing gear failed as the plane was landing, causing the collision. And that's kind of it with that. We saw the video yesterday. It was pretty crazy. And this is the Motley Crue statement that was put out where they mentioned the jet and the time. And for reasons unknown, the plane veered from the runway, causing it to collide with another parked plane on board Mr. Neal's plane, where two pilots and 2 passengers. Mr. Neal was on the plane, not on the plane. All right. There was that. There was another plane crash today, but it was a small plane. I'm not sure about that story. Please, any word about the Miami murder suspect caught in Houston? I don't think I've covered that, have I? So another plane today was a small plane. Horror as another plane shoots off runway and smashes into trees at a remote airfield in New Hampshire. This was actually a pretty small plane. At least 1 person injured. I haven't heard of any deaths, so that's a good thing. Just not really sure what's going on with all these. I mean, I feel like I kind of regularly saw these smaller planes sometimes crash and stuff. But seems like there's a lot going on right now, man. A lot going on. So this is the plane right here. Crashed right into the trees. Flew off at the end of the runway and smashed into the trees in New Hampshire. That's the plane right there. Pretty big runway. Pretty big runway. So I don't know what kind of, maybe they had some type of mechanical issues, or maybe it was pilot error. I'm not sure. It looks like they have a pretty long runway for that plane to take off. Seems decent enough. Officials confirmed that the pilot involved in Tuesday's crash in New Hampshire was evaluated at the scene and was not seriously injured. The FAA has come under scrutiny in recent weeks amid repeat aviation disasters, with experts saying the agency has been struggling with underfunding and near misses in recent years. So something needs to happen. They need the funding. We need control tower people properly trained, and we need the funding for them too. Chaos, thank you for the 40 months. Hola. Hey, so much crazy stuff happening these days. Please stay safe. Thank you for all of you. Yeah, true. Juanita, thank you for the 4 months. So that was that. This New Hampshire thing, and they're talking about this Motley crew and all the other plane crashes. Some more pictures from that situation, the Arizona. There's the landing gear. We talked about all that yesterday. Now, this is kind of crazy. Wait, what's going on here? Lion, hold on. I was going to read this article, but lion snaps, grabs man through cage bars. Hold up. What is this? At a circus in China, a seemingly calm lion attacked a staffer who was standing dangerously too close. What about the guy standing in the middle? Oh, he grabbed his ass. He wasn't paying attention. Caught him lacking. Wow. So the victim's doing fine. Okay. Damn. Crazy. So, all right. There's this teacher that was having supposedly this special or sexual, they say, relationship with a special needs student. Asked him to bring a gun to school to shoot colleague. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. A twisted Colorado teacher who started a sick relationship with a special needs student sent him thousands of messages, ordered the child to bring a gun to class to shoot her colleague, and introduced him to fentanyl. So she's getting him high too. Imagine you're a paraprofessional, was busted after officials noticed her obvious favoritism towards a 16-year-old boy. According to the First Judicial District Attorney's Office in Lakewood, Colorado, Ure showed an unhealthy interest in her student that was noticed almost immediately after she started working at Brady Exploration School in August 2023, the DA office's investigation revealed. Colorado paraprofessor, in November 2023, the boy hinted at improper relationship with Ure in a classroom assignment that another teacher saw. Authorities at the school contacted Lakewood Police Department. They soon uncovered evidence of disturbing sexual relationship between the pair, including explicit text messages and signs that drugs, guns, and alcohol had been introduced per prosecutors. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of messages sent by Ure to her student and vice versa, with references to many sexual encounters. According to prosecutors, Ure introduced the teenager to illegal and deadly drugs, including fentanyl. Let's see. The First Judicial District Attorney's Office Special Victims Prosecutor Brian, talk about a title, Brian Chase, told her sentencing hearing. She also attempted to get the boy to bring a gun to their sexual encounters, as well as shoot a fellow faculty member in their school. The sentencing hearing heard. Ure told the boy to bring the gun to school and shoot another faculty member in the leg, Chase said at the hearing. Speaking at the hearing in January 31st, the boy's mother spoke of Ure's painful betrayal of herself and her vulnerable son. She said Ure had preyed on her son and led him to believe she genuinely cared for him, all while exploiting him for money and manipulating him into thinking he was the one. She said, "What makes this even more painful is that I trusted the defendant," she added in court. Ure was sentenced to 4 years in jail. on January 31st. That's it. After pleading guilty last November to sexual assault on a child and contributed to the delinquency of a minor, both felonies, a month before her trial was due to start. In exchange for her guilty plea, prosecutors dismissed 3 other felony counts and 1 misdemeanor. She also faces at least 10 years for sexual offender probation, which could be a life sentence depending on her success with a sex offender treatment program. Wow. Hero apologized to the victim's family as she stood before the judge, according to the DA's office. I'm really sorry, it'll never happen again. Wow. Currently, there are no required qualifications for either paraprofessionals or teaching assistants on the law books in Colorado. However, it does recommend an associate's degree. Mamma mia. And why are women generally sentenced more leniently than men? And that's another kind of topic. Damn. Crazy. Oh, this was kind of silly. I guess Elon Musk had changed his description or something, his name or whatever on Twitter, his bio to like Harry Ball or something. And so CNN literally is repeating and saying the name that he's trolling
now
with.
The disruptor in chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted.
God, look at that. Oh my God.
Tweeted this morning, democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup. An activist judge is not a real judge. And as now, the disruptor in chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup.
All right. So in Tennessee, there was a taco truck that was raided. Oh, no. By plainclothes agents. Our community is scared. So that happened on the 10th. So that was yesterday. Okay, let's check it out. Jamming out. Okay. Oh, copyright. The federales. Uh-oh.
You can do it in a minute, okay? Yeah. I'm not doing that here. Nope, we're not doing that.
Damn, roped up.
One more. Three.
The federales. Man. That's another video. It has a couple, I guess it has a couple parts of this, or is it just no? I don't know. I know this lady here. I was kind of watching this thing. What's wrong with this cop? But a shoplifter apparently maced the cop.
How you doing, man? Too late. Stop. Don't make it worse than it already is,
Oh,
man.
my God. She left her purse. Running.
I don't care.
Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please.
Oh my God.
Metro, she's running from me. Start them quick. She's in the store still.
Start him quick. I can't catch her. She's struggling. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Throw her.
Catching more charges.
Get away from me. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail.
You spray me with that shit, I'm gonna put you in jail.
You gonna put me in jail anyway?
Felony.
Oh, she got out the car.
Get away from me.
Got the money.
Oh. I think he sprayed her now.
Metro, she just sprayed me with mace. She's in a white sedan, fleeing in the car.
Damn, man. Oof. Took off on his ass. I don't know if there's a part 2 that he didn't post a part 2 of that. Jeez. Ah, somebody said F you in your unfinished video. Oh, man. Oh, this was sad. I don't know too much about this story, but pregnant teen allegedly run over and killed while trying to confront driver over sex with her underage sister. The dude ran over and killed a pregnant lady. A pregnant California 16-year-old was allegedly run over and killed by another teen. Oh, it was another teen. She was trying to confront for sexually abusing her underage sister. Why is she pregnant? With video capturing her harrowing, well, she's deceased now, I guess, harrowing screams of her loved ones. Kaylee Corona, who was looking forward to becoming a mother, was fatally struck while trying to confront Isaac Black Horse Garcia, 19, over an inappropriate sexual relationship he was allegedly having with her 15-year-old sister. Wow. When Garcia dropped the sister off at home, family members approached his vehicle, police said. Black Horse Garcia then sped away, striking the victim with his car. Doorbell camera footage obtained by KABC captured the family's horrific screams as they raced over to Corona after she was struck. The pregnant teen was rushed to the local hospital where she succumb to her injuries.
Run down and killed in Riverside. Her baby now clinging to life at the hospital. Police have arrested a 19-year-old man they say was in a relationship with the victim's younger sister. Inland Empire reporter Leticia Juarez spoke with neighbors who were still trying to process the tragedy they witnessed.
There was like a car that just flew really fast through here.
Miriam Bedeman and her boyfriend were standing outside their Riverside home Sunday evening when they saw this black Mercedes-Benz speed through the neighborhood. According to police, the driver, 19-year-old Isaac Black Horse Garcia, had just struck and killed a 16-year-old mother-to-be. A neighbor's doorbell camera captured the family of the teenage victim's horrified screams, alerting neighbors to the tragedy unfolding on Gregg Place. Bedeman ran to the family, who asked her to call 911.
We saw a girl that was on the street, just lying flat.
Police say that Black Horse Garcia was in a relationship with the victim's younger sister and had gone to drop her off at home when a confrontation occurred.
This 19-year-old had been in an inappropriate sexual relationship with our pregnant teenager's sister. When family approached his vehicle, he sped away, striking the pregnant teenager and subsequently killing her.
The 16-year-old victim was rushed to the hospital where she died, but doctors were able to save her unborn child.
They saved the baby.
The baby is in what we call critical condition right now at a local children's hospital.
On Tuesday, family and friends gathered for a candlelight vigil to the mother-to-be. A pink balloon for the baby girl who is now fighting for her life.
I was just praying, that she would be okay. And then when I found out she passed away, it was just so devastating.
Black Horse Garcia is being held without bail following his arrest on charges of murder, hit and run resulting in death, and unlawful sex with a minor. Neighbors say the young mother-to-be's death has left them heartbroken.
We would see her just walking through the neighborhood, just getting some exercise and stuff, her and her sister, and they were laughing and stuff. We just saw them that previous day, before the tragedy,
We reached out to the victim's family, who asked for privacy as they mourn their loss. In the meantime, the Riverside Police Department tell us that Black Horse Garcia may have been involved in other inappropriate relationships with minors, and they are asking the public to help identify any other possible victims.
Wow. So now they think he was involved with other minors too. Maybe they found stuff on his phone or his devices. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, there was this weird situation too. We're going to talk about this in a second. Kanye West, a couple things happened with him. So his website was shut down because during the Super Bowl, he played a commercial promoting his website. And on his merch website, he removed all the merch and put one merch up, and it was a t-shirt with a swastika. And apparently Shopify, I believe one of the owners is Jewish. So that didn't fly. And so his website was run with Shopify. So that was taken down. Now, apparently Kanye West is getting sued. So because, he was kind of, going off on Twitter. They said that he's being sued by a former Jewish staffer who alleges he fired her after insulting her looks and texting her Hail Hitler. The text messages Ye sent to her included "I'm a Nazi" and "Welcome to the first day of working for Hitler," which I could totally see this guy, with this post that I've seen on Twitter and all the stuff he's been doing. I could totally see this guy sending that to his employees. I don't know. Is it enough to sue? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. So he's in some water, hot water, I guess. But for him, this is nothing. This guy's always, And I did see a podcast I was watching. Piers Morgan. I watched it earlier today, where he had an interesting panel on. He had Myron Gaines, Rabbi Shmuley, Choke No Joke, and another person, I forget his name. And they were talking about the Kanye thing, and two of them were saying they don't think he has any kind of illness. They just think he's just doing it for attention. Two of them were saying they believe it's just all for clout and attention, because he says that at the Grammys, he was perfectly fine and was normal. He just flicks the switch whenever he wants to. That's what they think. I don't know. So that's the Kanye drama. Now there's this OnlyFans model. Her name is Sophie Rain. And she moved recently, I guess, into this mansion. Her and a couple of other female OnlyFans models. I think they got like an OnlyFans house. Let me not do the music. I don't know about the copyright. OnlyFans model Sophie Rain runs into alleged stalker in new house. Sets off SWAT standoff. This was yesterday. And this is the guy, apparently. Sophie Rain's alleged intruder poses for stone-faced mugshot. So the story is, let me see, I think the guy busted in. OnlyFans model and her band of fellow influencers had a close encounter with an alleged stalker at their South Florida mansion, and now the guy's been arrested after a standoff with the SWAT. A source close to Sophie tells TMZ the suspect, whose name hasn't been released, broke into the house, into their Fort Lauderdale home. I thought it was Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Into their new Fort Lauderdale home, which she and her friends had just started renting last week at a shoot location for content. So they got a house. They're all doing, I guess they're all OnlyFans models. We're told the crew returned Monday morning from the Super Bowl to find their home's back window broken, the alarm going off, and a man inside. Oh. We're told the suspect tried convincing Sophie he was the new owner of the home. He was trying to pull some Cali shit, some squatter shit. But the young woman knew better and immediately got the hell out of there and called police. SWAT and the Coast Guard. The house is on the water. So SWAT and the Coast Guard, I guess, responded. They arrived on scene and spent hours trying to talk to the suspect, trying to talk him out of the house before eventually going in with guns drawn to arrest him without further incident. To make the situation even scarier, look at this dude. What? What's wrong? Is this the same guy? Or is this somebody else? To make the situation even scarier, we're told there was a similar situation last month where a random guy showed up at their old home, which was actually recorded by Sophie's friend and fellow OnlyFans model Tucci Cash. I'm Tucci Cash.
The reason I came here is because I was wondering, I just met with the dude that owns this, and I'm just gonna buy the house from him, but I did. And however much longer that you need, that's cool. But I just wanted to...
Bro, how did you buy it? How much was it? What'd you do? How'd you do it? You just bought it from him? You didn't go through escrow?
No, he didn't buy it. He said he wants to buy it.
No, he said he just bought it.
No, he didn't buy it.
No, I did.
No, he didn't.
We all know you didn't, bro.
You can have, I don't know how much time you guys need.
What do you mean? This is not for sale. This house isn't for sale.
I know.
Were you looking for Sophie? Did you want to meet Sophie? Is that what you came here for?
Well, originally, yeah.
Wow, homeboy, these guys are so down bad. Sicko, did you want to meet Sophie? Is that what you came here for? Originally, yeah.
It's okay. Sophie's not here right now, but we know the house isn't for sale, so.
How long did escrow take?
Why do you need to know? You don't
bro, because you're full of shit.
Do you have like a lawyer and want to
No, bro, this is all stuff you can talk publicly with our lawyers. This is no level. Bro, escrow has nothing to do with finances or anything, bro. How long did escrow take? This is something you have to go through to buy a house,
I know,
bro.
I'm not going to answer that.
No?
It's okay.
Why not?
Well, it's not for sale. The house is not for sale.
We all know it's not for sale, bro.
Damn.
It's okay, dude. You don't have to lie to us, dog.
Okay, I use collateral because I have a house. I just bought another house.
Where at?
I started a real estate business. It's called Enlight.
I swear to God, I wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't bullshit because you're doing it right now, bro. You can literally just come up here and say some real shit. It would be cool, bro.
Anybody could do that. I know.
Do what?
Say some bullshit.
No, I'm saying you could have just came up here and been like, hey, I want to meet some people, bro. I'm just trying to network, and been real about it. And, bro, we would have fucked with you. But since you're full of shit and you're making a bunch of stuff up, bro, you didn't buy this house, dog. We all know you didn't, bro. We have properties. We know the guy that owns this. We know everybody affiliated with it, bro. We know you didn't buy the house, dude.
We don't know the owner then.
Because he is the owner.
All right, bro. I'm going to get out of here, bro.
Well, I guess
Respect
now you
me, much love. You can bounce.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn. We're told the owners of the house called the police, but the man had left by the time the cops arrived. It's unclear if the suspect who was arrested today is the same guy. That kind of looked similar, right? That kind of almost looked the same. Is it the same dude? It's the same home dude from earlier? Oh, so he was in court, appearing in court. All right, so now we got an update too on this, and this update's today. So, Sophie Rain's alleged intruder was cooling his heels behind bars Tuesday morning after getting arrested for allegedly breaking into the OnlyFans model's rented Florida home, triggering a SWAT team standoff. Connor Litka was booked. So that guy's name is Connor Litka, was booked into the Broward County Jail Monday night on charges of burglary, unoccupied dwelling, resisting arrest, and possessing false ID, according to the sheriff's office. He appeared before a judge Tuesday to face the charges.
Judge, he's approaching, and he wishes to represent himself pro se.
All right, and Mr. Litka,
he looks like the same guy, man.
Understand you have the right to counsel at this hearing, correct?
What does that mean exactly, sir?
That means that you have the ability to have a public defender walk through the charges with you, discuss your legal options, and represent you at this hearing.
Yes, I understand that.
All right, and despite having that opportunity, you still wish to represent yourself?
I do.
And what's your highest level of education, sir?
I'm currently a student at Arizona State University.
All right, sir, you're charged with one count, unoccupied dwelling unarmed. You're also charged with resisting an officer obstruction without violence and false identification given to a law enforcement officer. The court does find probable cause. State.
Your Honor, the state is recommending a $50,000 bond on one, $500 each on 2 and 3. Should Mr. Litka post bond, pretrial release with a GPS monitor level 2. No victim contact, no return to the incident location. First off, Your Honor, the state seriously doubts that Mr. Litka is actually a student in Arizona. He appears to be transient. Your Honor, I would advise the
Appears to be transient.
court. He was just arrested a month ago in the state of Texas, where, according to the report, he resides in Houston for criminal trespass.
Ooh, so he has a history of doing this, and he doesn't even live in the
He
state.
has pending charges right now out of Kentucky, from what I can tell, Your Honor, Kentucky. February of 24, criminal trespass, disorderly conduct. State of Indiana from January 24, reckless driving. But also, Your Honor, I just want the court to be aware, I did a Google search on Mr. Litka this morning, and it would appear he gained some notoriety in the state of Kentucky last year, where he allegedly went to a Porsche dealership in February of last year and attempted to buy a Porsche with a fake $78 million check. It's reported that the day prior, he went to another dealership and attempted to buy a Land Rover with a $12 million check.
Wow.
All right, Mr. Litka, anything in response to what the state has said in terms of bond amounts and release conditions?
I own a realty company and someone broke into my property.
I own a realty company. It's the same guy. What the hell? What's going on here?
All right, anything else, sir?
That should be all.
All right, at this
All
time,
right.
sir, your bond on count 1 will be $50,000. On count 2, it'll be $500. On count 3, it'll be $500. I'm also ordering no return to the incident location. If you do bond out, sir, you'll be on pretrial GPS level 2. I'm also ordering no victim contact. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these people. That's kind of sus, but all right. So, yeah, they're saying he tried to buy a Porsche with a fake $78 million check. Who does that? And a Land Rover with a $12 million check and a $51K bond with a GPS monitoring. Wow. Okay, so that's that story. OnlyFans model. This is kind of back to the Super Bowl. I don't know if people really, I don't know. Some people like the halftime show, some people didn't like the halftime show. The people are saying that like the people in the crowd weren't actually feeling it, they didn't care, supposedly. This person said the stadium did not scream A minor. That was a 100% a backtrack, and the speaker amplified it. There's a reason why there's no close-ups of the crowd saying it, because the majority wasn't. The entire performance, the crowd wasn't moved at all. I don't know. And some people are saying it's the worst halftime show ever. I don't know. I've never watched it. I mean, I watch football sometimes, so I can't really compare it to other halftime shows. I only really watch for the halftime show, even though it was a good game. The Eagles blew them out of the water. I just think people didn't really understand or know the beef, really. So probably, maybe it wasn't even really relevant too much to the Super Bowl, the Drake and Kendrick beef, and I don't know. Maybe people didn't really care.
Nobody's even singing along. This show has been dashed. This is what happens. They're only relevant because you mentioned shit.
Or maybe these are Drake fans. What do you guys think? Last year was good. It was forced crap. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of say things like that. I mean, of course, there's some people, oh, it's amazing, it's the best thing ever. But other people are like, it's kind of. This was kind of funny. Somebody said, this is how Kendrick Lamar sounds to me. He has some good songs, but this guy, this rapper, I forget his name. Kendrick sounds way better than that. But there's this kind of troll rapper that rap. I think that's him rapping. Turkey issues fake alcohol warning after more than 100 people are fatally poisoned in tourist hotspots. I've seen a couple of stories like this. It's kind of scary, I guess, overseas. People selling this fake alcohol. More than 100 people are fatally poisoned in tourist hotspots. This is a brand new article. I forgot what the last place was that they had some type of incident like this where there was quite a few fatalities of people drinking fake alcohol. The thing it happens. Turkey issued a warning to avoid bootleg alcohol in the country after a staggering 103 people were reported to have been fatally poisoned in 2 major cities since the new year. All the deaths so far took place in Ankara, the nation's capital, and Istanbul. Turkish media reported authorities were warned about the rising death toll tied to an increase in illegal alcohol being sold and disguised as big name brands. Damn. So I don't know, man. If you're traveling abroad, as they say, be very careful. Why would anyone want to go to Turkey? Oh my God. Somebody said its history and its beauty, but its politics have ruined the tourist trade. Damn. Oh, this was kind of funny, but I knew something was up immediately. This would have been some shit if it was real, but.
I want you to get the hell out my office right now. You can't do this. I don't care about you filming. Like I told you, I'm not seeing you. I am not. Take that ridiculous hat off if you want to be seen by me. Keep recording, baby. Keep recording. I don't care about her recording. This is insane. What's insane is you come in my office. I have the right not to see you. The right. Yes. Read the laws that just passed, honey. Take the ridiculous hat off if you want me to see you. No. Okay, well, he can be sick.
True, Emily.
He can stay sick. He can remain sick. You and that recording can get the hell out too.
You do not talk to my wife like that.
Sit down. Who do you think you is? That you think that you got that head on? You somebody? I'm somebody. You need me. I don't need you. I don't need you.
You just put your hands on me. That's a lawsuit.
No,
that's a lawsuit. You can see me when I come in here. I got insurance. I'll pay for my insurance, and you go see me, or you go and get someone else and tell them to come and see me.
Let's get this clear. You want me to touch on you when you want me to touch on you. You want me to see you, don't you? I'm gonna have to touch you then, right? Answer that. You want me to see you? You want me to touch you?
Bro, when I saw this, I was like, this has to be fake. Man, I know people would get really upset about the hat, but I was like, this has to be fake. And then I looked under it. I'm like, oh yeah, it had a Thomas Gibson is known for satirical skits. But that shit was funny though. I was like, oh my God. This lady too, this has gone viral. They're saying they caught this lady at the game with some voodoo shit. An Eagles fan. What's up with that? Weird, man.
Don't beat yourself up over past mistakes. You are going to fuck up again in the future, quite possibly in the most spectacular fashion. Why worry about yesterday's fuck-ups when you have tomorrow's fuck-ups to look forward to? You are a fuck-up, and fucking up is part of your growth process. Embrace the process.
I saw that today. I was like, let me play something a little motivational. Oh, this was crazy. This was crazy. Oh, damn. I have to take this. Oh, no, I know what that is. Never mind. Don't have to take it. This was crazy. So, New Jersey passenger allegedly threatened pilot and crew. Some psychopath threatened pilot and crew and even a disabled minor on a terrifying flight. A New Jersey plane passenger made obscene, violent threats against his flight's pilot and crew, and even threatened physical violence towards a disabled minor and Jewish passengers. Luis E. Vaquero, 27, of Passaic County, began threatening and harassing various passengers soon after the flight took off. Damn, right after the flight took off, and it had to be Miami, to Newark Liberty International Airport. He turned on a crew member who refused to serve him booze, telling her, "You better watch out. Shit's gonna happen to you," the release said. The flight crew alerted police as soon as the plane landed to Newark, but hearing the announcement that officers were coming, Vaquero began banging on the cockpit door, screaming, "I need the pilot to come outside." When a flight attendant came to intervene, Vaquero yelled, "I will really break your effing jaw, ninja." Damn, prosecutors alleged. He also yelled, "I want to see the effing captain. Come outside, bitch, ninja." According to the press, Vaquero continued to make violent threats to the captain while 6 inches from his face, right up until law enforcement arrived and escorted him off the plane. He was charged by complaint in Newark federal court with 1 count of interference with flight crew members and attendance by assault or intimidation. It carries a maximum sentence of 20 years and a maximum fine of $250,000. I think they should put terroristic charges on that shit too. He should never get out. People like that, just lock him up forever. The harrowing flight and other similar incidents on board airplanes recently are creating tension and fears amongst flyers and crew members. Acting Special Agent in charge, Terrence G. Riley, said, calling it a terrifying attack. Damn. Sounds like he thought he was roaming the streets of New York. Damn, man. People just on edge. I wonder if there's any video. Any video of this guy freaking out on the plane, and if somebody recorded it. I don't see anything. Let me see today. I was hoping to find some type of video of this person. Okay, there's a couple of articles on it. No video. Okay, I tried. People are already on edge flying. They gotta have you gotta worry about the psychopaths too. Fucking riding the planes with you and shit. You know, you're just sitting there like, oh my God, what's happening? You're fired. 4 FEMA employees will be fired on Tuesday. That's today. For sending $59 million to New York City to house and care for illegal migrants in luxury hotels. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember this story. A female woman told workers to avoid Florida homes with Trump signs. Fired. That was a crazy lady we covered. There was a video that I wanted to watch too. Let me see, because I saved it in my bookmarks. Oh, there was a shark attack too. Oh boy. Let me see here. This was I don't know what's up with this. Cat cancels international flight after hijacking plane's electrical bay for 2 days. What the? Cat got your plane. A high-flying feline is going viral after stealing aboard a Ryanair jet, forcing the flight to be delayed for 2 days. The 737 had reportedly been scheduled to fly to Rome from Rome to Germany last week when crew members heard strange meowing sound emanating from the aircraft just before takeoff. And there's a cat. Wow. Maintenance workers subsequently removed the several panels from the plane, whereupon they discovered a gerbil scarfing stowaway hiding in the electrical bay. Photos show the black and white kitten peeking out from its hiding spot in the plane, something out of a Bad Snakes on a Plane sequel. Okay, that was just the beginning of the in-cabin cat and mouse chase. The hairy hijacker subsequently decided to retreat back into the wiring, forcing the flight to be canceled over safety reasons. Damn, the cat makes its way across the runway after deplaning. The crew removed several panels to keep tabs on the tabby, but it kept moving to different parts of the plane, like a game of Mac-a-Wool or Mac-a-Meow. Eventually, the scratchy seat squatter evacuated the aircraft voluntarily, making its way through an open door and down the stairs before walking across the runway, or should we say catwalk. Due to its intrusion, the plane had to be grounded for 2 whole days before flying to its destination. This measure might have seemed overzealous, but sources say the unauthorized passenger could have caused major problems at 30,000 feet, as well as cost the Irish budget carrier thousands of dollars. This isn't the first time a kitty has turned an airplane into a cat. A Maran. The fuck is that? Okay. In 2021, a flight from Khartoum, Sudan to Qatar was forced to return to its departure point after a loose cat attacked the pilot shortly after takeoff. What? It's too much. Oh, there was another ICE raid, I guess, in Miami, apparently, or something was going on. Another work site. Tense moments during work site ICE raid near Miami.
It's a work site in Wilton Manors. Federal agents pull up and identify as immigration. The guy they're after is taken away, but the agents come back. Witnesses say they start to ask everyone else for ID, which leads to a second arrest. And then this scuffle with the subcontractor.
Don't touch him. Get off. Don't ever get off. Get off. Why you hear me? Why you hear me? Don't ever Okay, don't touch me. Okay, get off.
Don't touch me.
People like Spanish, they look straight right away, like we hiding something.
We spoke with that subcontractor who says tensions are so high. He says he was advising his guys legally. Angry sights were turned on everyone else.
Why you ask me for my ID? And then the police told me, oh, because I'm from immigration. He said, okay, it's good, but I don't have nothing to do for immigration.
He says he was pushed as he was trying to secure his employee's cell phone who was being taken away. The general contractor got a frantic call, told to come out to the demolition site as well.
I was taken back. And again, the aggressiveness of one agent, I think, was just over the top.
Jeb Schaefer telling us several agencies flooded the scene along with police, causing confusion. Wilton Manors vice mayor taking to social media to clarify that the raid was conducted unbeknownst to the police department, which arrived only later as backup. Legal workers and now business owners wondering how to handle stuff like this moving forward.
There's got to be some, education out there for people like me. How to protect myself, how to protect my people, my subcontractors, to just make sure that they don't get themselves in.
Damn, bro, you got raided. There was this weird situation earlier today, too, apparently. Some representative, Maxine Dexter, Democrat, she apparently says we have to F Trump. I guess that's the solution.
I've been told I have 30 seconds, so I am going to tell you that we do have to. I don't swear in public very well, but we have to fuck Trump. Please don't tell my children that I just did that.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Oh! Don't they realize there will only be more baby Trumps if they did that? There's this weird exchange too that I came across. This lady, Nancy Mace, she asked about experimenting, animal testing, and what's been uncovered.
Animal testing experiment you've ever heard of and uncovered? There's some really bad ones out there. What is the absolute worst one you've ever heard of and uncovered?
The kitten cannibalism was pretty horrendous.
breeding kittens just to force them to eat cat meat and then killing them even though they were perfectly healthy after they collected their feces out of a litter box. I mean, that's literally what was happening. They were doing that to thousands and thousands of kittens. The DOJ, until recently, was stabbing, shooting, and blowing up live animals for training exercises. We were able to cut that and defund that. The experiments that the NIH funded and Fauci funded in Tunisia, where they were putting the dogs and heads in mesh cages and filling them with biting flies. Yeah, there's a lot of nightmare stuff that we're being forced to fund, and taxpayers don't like it, and they don't even know how bad the situation is. If they did, they would be, marching in the streets.
Crazy. Crazy. Weird stuff. Let me see. DOGE is looking at... Oh, yeah. So Elon Musk was... I don't know if he's still in there. He was at the Oval Office with his kid on TV. And they just posted this little clip here. Breaking: DOGE is looking into federal workers who have a high net worth despite having a low salary. Oh, that's interesting. Damn, they're really investigating everything.
And also, could you mention some of the things that your team has found, some of the crazy numbers, including the woman that walked away with about $30 million,
right,
etc.?
Well, we do find it sort of rather odd that there are quite a few people in the bureaucracy who have ostensibly a salary of a few $100,000, but somehow manage to accrue tens of millions of dollars in net worth while they are in that position, which is, what happened at USAID. We're just curious as to where it came from. Maybe they're very good at investing, in which case we should take their investment advice, perhaps. But just there seems to be mysteriously they get wealthy. We don't know why. Where does it come from? And I think the reality is that they're getting wealthy at the taxpayer expense. That's the honest truth of it. So, we're looking at, we just.
So that's interesting to see what that. I'm all for it. Let them go in there and, investigate and find out what's going on with the taxpayer money. Oh, they caught the kid picking his nose. Oh shit. Oh, they caught him. Little Musk. All right, let me see. Anything else? I just want to tap in for a little bit. I guess that's it. What would you do if your boy came into the interrogation room and said this? What did he say?
You want to stop that quick? Go ahead. Before you... No, you're good. Just say you tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
What you seen. What you know. They got it on video. The real shit, they tell the truth, dog. Not the other bullshit, just tell the truth, dog. They got it on video. Remember when Mookie went live? They know that. They seen us at Slugger House. They seen us leave Slugger House. So basically, we're trying to be real with you, okay? I told you to talk about.
Damn. Switched up. Snitch. Sound video. They're saying, this is some other big news too. They're saying Kash Patel. They're saying on his first day as Kash Patel's tenure as FBI director, they're saying on the first day he's going to release the Epstein files. So we'll see if they actually do finally release it. Here's another clip of them talking about the 50 million in condoms, Elon, and it's crazy.
Serious money.
Mr. Musk, you said on X that an example of the fraud that you have cited was $50 million of condoms was sent to Gaza. But after fact check this, it apparently Gaza in Mozambique, and the program was to protect them against HIV. So can you correct the statements? It wasn't sent to Hamas, actually. It was sent to Mozambique, which makes sense why condoms was sent there.
Yeah.
And how can we make sure that all the statements that you said were correct, so we can trust what you say?
Well, first of all,
you see like Trump's facial expression. Did you see that? Hold on. Hey, let me make sure you can see it.
Correct, so we can trust what you say.
Well, first of all, some of the things that I say will be incorrect and should be corrected. So nobody's going to bat 1,000. I mean, we will make mistakes, but we'll act quickly to correct any mistakes. I'm not sure we should be sending $50 million worth of condoms to anywhere.
Yeah, that's just wild. Even if it's not Hamas, wherever it is, $50 million in condoms. Why are we paying for that?
I'm not sure that's something Americans would be really excited about. And that is really an enormous number of condoms, if you think about it. If it went to Mozambique instead of Gaza, I'm like, okay, that's not as bad, but still, why are we doing that?
Okay, so the condom gate came up again. I would have watched the whole thing had I known that was happening. I was kind of tuned out today. Elon Musk in the Oval House. I know they're going to be really mad later. I can't imagine CNN reacting to it later, or they're probably reacting to it now. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh no, there was another video. I guess maybe I didn't save the video. There was a video I wanted to show, but I guess I lost it. I'll have to find it for next time. Another clip though that's a really short clip. Musk says there's there's people over 150 years old collecting Social Security, bro.
There's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't know. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. That's a case where, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. Or they should be very famous. One of the two. There's...
Yeah, that's
crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't know. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. That's a case where,
All right, I guess that's it for now, man. I'm jumping off. If something pops off later, big, I'll jump on. If not, I got to be up early tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll see what pops off. All right, but thank you guys so much. Love you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Take care. Peace. Bye. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And the fish tank is like crazy. I don't know if that camera's working or not. Fish tank, I don't know. I don't know if it's working. Let's see. No signal? I don't think the camera's working. It should work. Oh, I unplugged it. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Let's see. There we go. Fish tank's doing good. I might have to do a members live and do it on the phone camera. Slanted. But there's a bunch of shrimp in there. And hold on. Hello? Yeah. A bunch of fishies in there, shrimp in there. The damn lily plant is growing like crazy. This one. Crazy. Lily pads. There's 3. And then there's another one. Hold on, where's the other one? There's another one here coming. Another lily pad. Look at that. All from one plant. 1, 2, 3 in the back, and then a 4th one coming. And there's another one starting to grow. But yeah, maybe I'll do a members. Now you can't see the shrimp at the bottom, but all right, guys. I'll catch you later. Take care. Peace. Bye. Be safe. Be safe. No frogs. No frogs. It's the plants are taking over. Oh, that's a bamboo. This is a new one. The bamboo one. Bamboo right here. The plants are kind of taking over the whole thing. Those are roots on the top side. Roots coming out. They're growing throughout the whole tank. It's crazy. All right, I'll catch you guys. Take care. Bye. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, you do? Nice. I love the shrimp, man. They've been just have all different kinds of colors in there. Take care. More